Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And his guys are going to start their drive. Right at the 20-yard line.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Man open, that's Terrell Owens. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
Well, partner, it's pretty simple. One thing you don't want to see defensively, on the very first snap of the game, some guy running free like we just saw there.
Heck of a start for this offense, no doubt.
Check 15, check 15.
Now Jackson on first down. Forced out to his left. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. 53.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Darren Waller, 26 yards. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. Spins past him. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
We're ready. Come to the ending. You come. Wait. Check 31. Check 31.
They'll run on first down. It's Jackson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it third down at 6.
Right, it appeared to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Double tight, guys. We got 3. We got 3, fellas. We got 3. Hey, Mike, 6.
On third down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Back, 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 back.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. It's caught. Jones. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
I know at retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissues.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers! Walter Payton, 34 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First down and 10.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney. What a sensational effort. That's going to be a loss of 20. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Buying time to his left. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there.
Jackson looking to throw on third. Flushed out right. And he's got a man. It's T.O. A very solid gain of 27. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions, because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there, and in a big way.
42-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Let's go now. 18 Davis. Screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch over. Watch the screen. Tighten up. Tighten up.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. Just keeping the play alive. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 32-yard line.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. They'll throw on first down with Jackson, and nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Let's go. Here we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Quit talking about it and bring it.
Throwing again, Jackson. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Jerry Rice, 32 yards. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson being chased out left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson. He'll get this complete to Walter Payton. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, 49ers. Walter Payton, he scored on the ground and through the air, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run, so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is taken at his 4. And a big-time mess on the return. He's out of bounds. He won't even get this back to the 5-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. Well, they were obviously backed up. Had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still trying to throw it. And
yeah, exactly. This is where hindsight is 20/20 comes into play, right? Seems like a good idea to throw the ball there. Maybe you'll surprise them and catch them off guard. Instead, you've created a turnover and put your defense in a bad spot.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll run here with Bo. And an alley to run. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 23-yard run as his guys are able to regain the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Now Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. This one caught by Terrell Owens. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves him well short for 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And he'll get this one complete to T.O. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Now a run on 1st down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. From the gun, Jackson rolling to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Steps away to his left. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand. And